Sometimes when researching one topic, I fall down an entirely different rabbit hole, like this one. Let's say you're an epic venture capital money incinerator. Your previous big adventure, or big venture, rather, left a crater larger than what killed the dinosaurs. You were the butt of jokes. You found new ways to lose money. But, the same venture capital firm that thought that first idea that left a giant smoking crater was a good idea has now backed your second, even lamer idea, also in real estate, which seems to be the La Brea tar pits of venture capital investing. So, instead of being an outcast butt of jokes, you've got a new pile of money to play with. Now, think hard, take your time. What is the most disrespectful thing you could do with that money? What is the thing where if you got on the phone, "Hi, Mark, guess what I just bought?" No, not another apartment building that I'm buying at the top of the market. Oh, it's much better than that. You know how I'm going to add tech to stuff that's old and low margin and difficult? Yeah, well, I bought a print magazine. Mark? Mark, you still there? Mark? If you haven't figured out who I'm talking about yet, it's something I encountered on the way to looking into Andreessen Horowitz's investment in XAI. They've also invested in Adam Neumann's new real estate idea because buying long-term leases on office space and selling short-term leases on parts of that space didn't prove to be a terrible enough idea. Now he's adding tech to apartments and maybe something like cryptocurrency leases and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, one of the first things he did after buying a few apartment buildings was to buy a print magazine based in Montauk, New York, at the very end of Long Island called Whalebone. He's renamed the magazine, like you do when you buy a social network. The new name is The Flow Trip, because flow and trip totally describes what you're looking for in an apartment. Adam Neumann has been described as charismatic. Charisma isn't just how other people feel about you. You've got to know your audience. And if your audience has an abuse kink, what better way to scratch that itch than with a rolled up print magazine?